let's talk about food and what kind of food you can eat, how many foods you can eat. So far, what I've discovered is that you can have up to 3 different foods, but there are some foods that are considered the same type of food, and you can't have 2 of the same types of food. And that can include drinks too. So we'll kind of go over it, and I'll just show you how you can tell what you can eat and what you can't if you've already eaten a certain type. So here I have 2 types of stews: basic stew, boiled veggies. I'm going to eat the basic stew, and you can have boiled veggies. So you can have 2 different types of stews at the same time. I was editing the video and I realized that I had a stew and boiled veggies, and I started to wonder if boiled veggies maybe isn't considered a stew because it does have the same icon. So I went and got 2 items that both have stew in the name: springtime stew and basic stew. And we're going to try this. I'm going to take some basic stew. Okay, and this icon did not have the timer start, so I'm going to take that. So you can have 2 different types of stew. So now we'll try the Harvest Gold Ale and Meadow Song Ale. And see, it took out both of these, so you can only have one of these ales because they're both grayed out on the same timer. So I have some bread here, and this one is trail pie and barley and rye bread. You know what? Let's try something that actually has bread in the name here. Fruity rye bread. Okay, so we'll try these 2. So if I take one, see how this timer went out? So I couldn't eat both of these. I could only eat one, but I would be able to eat the trail pie. If you're not sure what can be stacked, just put them in your inventory, take one, and if you see the timers, then that means that you can only eat one of that type of bread. I guess the trail pie is considered something different. It's a pie. So the stews, you can stack both of those. Those were fine. As far as what type of stuff you should have, it just depends on what you're doing. Like over here we have some meats. The stews seem to give a lot of health. And they also give, see, this one has 43 max stamina, 38 max stamina. So the sausage has pretty good health and stamina. And then you get to the breads, and the breads have defense for slashing, piercing. This has defense for piercing blunt. If you see the shield next to it, that means it's a defense against that. So you might want to, depending on what you're doing, have a bread in there. Then you get to the drinks. And like this drink here, a weak mead, it has some fire resistance, 14 fire. So if you're combating fire mages, maybe you want to take one of those with you. It also has decent health and stamina. The Harvest Gold Ale, the Meadow Song Ale, those have cold. So it gives 12 against cold, which I haven't really encountered anything that has cold yet, but I haven't done a lot. So, but if you need it, it's there. Autumn Heat has a really good stamina addition and health, health regen, and same with the Farmhouse Cider. So it just depends. You just have to mix and match what you're eating. That's it about the foods. You can have up to 3, and the potions are separate. So the potions are a whole different video. We'll get into that later. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see any other videos, just let me know in the comments, or if you have something to add, let me know in the comments so that other people can gather more information about foods and what types of foods to eat. Maybe if you're going chopping wood or gathering resources, you want to get high stamina food. So if you have any suggestions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I'll see you later.